Good morning, dear students. I, Professor Basuraj Koluche, welcome you all for today's lecture of Business Communication. This is module number 2. In previous class, we have discussed the advantages of written communication. Today, we shall discuss the disadvantages of written communication. As it's a rule of nature, everything has two things, advantages as well as disadvantages. So, today we shall see the disadvantages of written communication. These disadvantages are to be discussed in simple. That is, the first disadvantage of written communication is lack of secrecy. Since in written communication, the message is written on the piece of paper and it can be read by anybody, because of which the secrecy of the message may be lost. Some important message or important information, if it leaks out, then it would be a loss for the business. So, it is very difficult to maintain secrecy in written communication. If the company meeting agendas or if the important plans of the company, such kind of documents, if somebody gets access over those documents, and they may misuse those documents. So, maintaining secrecy will be very difficult in written communication. Then second disadvantage of written communication is expensive. Written communication becomes very expensive. Suppose if we do a oral communication, it may be a through call or maybe face to face, which may not cost more. But in written communication, we have to we require pen, paper, or if we are printing it, again a printer is required. For typing, a computer or a laptop is required. Suppose if we are sending this written communication to some other place, then postage charges or courier charges may involve. So overall, if we see here, the written communication is expensive in nature, and we have to spend money to communicate. Either it may be for paper, pen, printing, or postage, courier, etc. etc. So it is a bit expensive. Third disadvantage of written communication is wastage of time. Here, the time consumed in written communication is more, because first of all, the time is consumed in writing the message. Secondly, again it need to be edited, or it need to be, say, proofread, and then we take a final write up or print out. And after that, again, if we are sending it through postage or some other mode, then it may again consume a lot of time. So this process of written communication consumes a lot of time, and because of which wastage of time happens. Then next disadvantage of written communication is late feedback. Since in oral communication we can take feedbacks immediately in front, face to face, but the same thing if we want to take feedback in written format, the time consumed, the speed in getting the feedback is very late, and many times it happens so that based upon that feedback we are supposed to take decisions, but the feedback process itself takes a lot of time, because of which the late feedbacks may hamper the activity of the business, or many times it happens so that the progress or the plans are hampered because of delayed feedbacks. So in written communication, the answer for the message or feedback is received very late. The next disadvantage of written communication is lack of direct relations. If we communicate through, say, face to face or through telephonic or oral communication, there the relationship or bonding is more in such kind of communications. But in written communications, what happens is the write up is written and it is sent to the receiver through post or through by hand or maybe by courier, through email or other ways. But at that point of time, it may not be that, say, impressive or that helpful to build relations. So if the communication is done in written, the direct relationship is not involved. We are sending the message through somebody, through post, courier, email or other thing in written format, because of which we may not come into direct contact with the receiver. So here lack of direct relations may happen. Then next disadvantage of written communication is lack of flexibility. In written communication, the flexibility is very less, because once the message is written, then it may consume a lot of time to edit it or say to change those things. So there is very less flexibility in written communication. Suppose today if I have sent the message through post and it may reach to the destination by 2 days. But in this 2 days process, if some decision changes or the idea changes, then again if we want to communicate, again it may take time, so that we need to write the letter, post it or send the through courier. It may again consume a time. So here the flexibility involved is very less in written communication. The next is red tapeism. Red tapeism means many times it delays the process. So here what happens is in written communication, suppose if the management gives the written instructions to the say employees, and policy letter is being sent to the HR. Suppose that letter is given in written and it passes through various people and they may read that message, and most important thing, if they think it is a normal kind of message and if they keep somewhere, then the decision making process may delay very much. So here there is a possibility of red tapeism. Then next disadvantage of written communication is useless for the illiterates. The written communication can be understood only by the literate people, but it is, say, useless or waste of time or may not be understood by the people who are uneducated. So at that point of time, the message is said to be failed or the message cannot reach the people. So it is useless to the illiterate people. Then lastly, the cost of filing and indexing is very much here. Suppose whatever letters I am getting, I need to enter it in a inward register, put a inward number, get a sign of authority and then put it in a inward. So this process involves a lot of cost, because one man is required, manpower is required to do all these things, and secondly the file, paper, pen and other costs will be increasing. So cost of filing and indexing is more in written communication. So, in simple, these are the disadvantages of written communication. If you have any doubts, questions or queries, you all can feel free to contact me at any point of time. We'll stop here. Thank you. Good day.